Hi guys, we're gonna have a nice show tonight.
Replay shots.
Trippy brick wall.
Wrong button clicks.
Help! Thanos is taking my background!
Nothing strange to see here, just a show.
And welcome to Bring Your Own Improv! Yay! Well, I just want to go ahead and say, hey, welcome guys to Zoom! And all of you guys out there in the YouTube land, welcome! And hey, out there on Facebook, it's good to see you too. Now, if you're out on those YouTube or Facebooky websites, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, post buttons, all of them. All of them, please. Thank you. What we would also like you to go ahead and do is please pay what you wish for the show. Yes, exactly. So what we hope to do here at Bring Your Own Improv is we want to give an equitable source of the arts to everyone. So we invite you to pay what you wish for this show. What does that mean? Well, what we're going to ask you to do is to actually check out in the chat box, which I'll get to in a hot second, our Venmo and our PayPal links, and then you could go ahead and pay for a ticket price what you wish. It could be something like $10 a ticket, it could be $20. Heck, if you want, you could go ahead and give us $50 a ticket. We won't mind. Thanks. Or if you only have a couple bucks, that's okay too. Like I said, pay what you wish. Moving on from that, I would like to go ahead and invite you guys to check out the chat. We have a chat function here on Zoom. And if you want to get to Zoom, just go to bringyourownimprov.com to get to our Zoom meet to watch the show. But here in Zoom land, we have a chat. It's right here. Go ahead and click on that, Bad Larry. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have a chat window pop up. And what I would like you guys to go ahead and do is I want you to type in the chat right now, and I want you to tell me what you think would be really good cooked over a fire. What would be best cooked over a fire? We're getting to those beautiful summery months when we can start having some bonfires, some camping, some fun times. So I see marshmallows. Marshmallows are super delicious. I love toasted marshmallows. Scallops. Ooh, I've never had scallops on a fire. And Corey said steak. That's right. Steak is good in the hearts of enemies and enemies. You know what? We might as well just throw in the whole enchilada, right? That's a good time too. We're just gonna go ahead and make things. I hope you don't eat those hearts of the enemies though, because that's a little bit too much. What I'd like to go ahead and do next is introduce myself. Hello, I'm Meredith. It says so right there in the corner. Hey, I'd also like to introduce my cast. Tonight I have Amy.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our show.
I have Mallory.
Is it the heart of an anemone or a heart of an anemone?
Correct.
Hi, I don't have curtains on my windows yet, and I'm pretty sure people walking by can see me do improv.
Candace.
Hey, welcome to the ever disappearing background of me. Welcome.
Yeah, I actually thought it might be Dementors, not Thanos, but I guess we'll figure it out by the end.
And I'd also like to go ahead and introduce one of you lucky audience members. We're going to have the Fam Cup.
Fam
Cup.
That's right, the Fam Cup. Fam Cup, what is this Fam Cup? Let's go ahead and, hi Daniel. We have our Fam Cup. Our
Ooh.
fan cup is our fam is our featured audience member. And what's going to happen? Oh, thanks whoever did that, because I wasn't going to do it. What's going to happen is Daniel's going to go ahead and reach in and pull out a name from this fam cup, and then you, the fam, will get to be a featured audience member and just answer a couple of questions from an interview. Super easy peasy lemon squeezy. Daniel?
I just realized that this means Brett's doing voyeuristic improv if he's got no blinds on. So, that's,
No.
Ooh.
all right, who is it?
Brett.
It's Lori.
Lori.
All right, Lori, come on down. We will go ahead and find you. Oh, there you are. And let's see if I could get rid of me. And you're going to be, if I could get rid of me. You're going to be interviewed by Amy and Mallory. Take it away, guys.
Hey, ladies.
Hello, Lori.
How you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Better now that we're watching improv.
That's good to know.
Well, that just hyped us up.
Lori, is there anything that you're afraid of?
Bugs. Anything with more than 4 legs.
I am so with you on that.
And the more legs, the even more scared I am.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that too. All right, so if you had to fight one of these bugs using any weapon you want, what would you use? It can be a real weapon or imaginary.
I would use a tiger fork.
Tiger fork. Can you elaborate what that is?
A tiger fork is really like a pitchfork, but they use it in Kung Fu. It has 3 prongs. But it's like a pitchfork. And I would take the bug and flick it really far away.
That sounds like the trident that 4 out of 5 dentists would recommend you use as well.
True.
So if you could travel anywhere in the world, what would you pack to keep you entertained on the plane?
You know what I used to love? You know those you buy them at the gift shop. Those little notebooks that have the kind of the magic marker where you would just color it in and it would reveal the answers. It'd be little or there's drawings and you color it in and you see what the drawing is. Whenever I would fly when I was a kid, I would always take one of those with me.
Those are yes and no books.
Yeah.
Yes, with the invisible ink.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love them.
My road trip obsession.
Yep.
I didn't have those. I had a coloring book that had a white marker and you would color it and it would show the colors of the picture, but
It's similar. It's the same technology.
yeah, just a little later. Speaking of technology, let's say 100 years down the line, we have the technology to talk to animals. What are we going to talk to them about?
Social media. If they wish they were on social media.
Social media.
Clearly there are some animals, my tortoise, we have a social media page for it, but I control it. I would want to know if they would want to control their own social media.
Social media autonomy for the animal species. That's pretty deep.
Can you see the gorillas and the Stone Zoo or in
Yes.
Franklin Park Zoo, taking their own little selfies? I think that would be awesome.
Cool.
Wow.
Amy shocked it.
That's just quite an undertaking, and I think that was I don't know. It's like Jurassic Park.
Dinosaurs on social media. That would be.
I know. It's wow. I'm now I'm afraid to go back to the Roger Williams Zoo, quite frankly.
I'm seeing what Daniel's chat.
So I know I see seeing it come through in the chat from Daniel. So let's see. So if you were to make yourself a smoothie right now, what would you throw in there?
I don't do smoothies, but I would do I would do
Or
shake.
shake?
A
Okay,
shake.
what kind of shake?
Chocolate with Oreo and chocolate chips. Like I like a shake that has a little bit of crunch.
The texture in there.
I know.
That's but chocolate on chocolate on chocolate with the
Chocolate with crunch.
chocolate ice cream. Are we doing chocolate syrup in there too?
Sure, why not?
Okay, chocolate syrup and the Oreos and the chocolate chips.
And a chocolate whipped cream on top.
Oh, this is like chocolate overload.
That's
And
my chocolate milkshake.
All right, I got a question because I love milkshakes that are like super chocolatey and stuff like that, but I gotta have a little bit of salt to kind of balance out all that sweet. So, what salty snack would you have with this epic chocolate milkshake?
I think with chocolate milkshake, it would be really just pretzels. Maybe even crunch those up and put them on top of them. Because I love chocolate, like chocolate covered pretzels. I love that.
ooh,
Now I'm hungry.
I know, I'm hungry too. I have mini eggs. That's what I'm munching on. Chocolate.
I need a chocolate shake right now.
I'm more the either the Cadbury cream eggs or the malted Robbins eggs. But wow, let's see. How's the board look, Brett? Because I've lost track of where we are. More or less, you're muted.
Sorry. Yeah. We got a good amount. I mean, yeah, we can do what we can do with this.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Thank you very much, Lori. We're going to keep you up here, though.
Right.
And I believe Candace is going to pop in to ask you to help out.
Hi, Candace.
Right. Hey, I'm so excited. You are going to be helping me out with this very first game because this is called Typewriter. I am sure you've played this one before. All right, but this is going to be my first time being able to create a story with you, so I'm very excited. All right, so I'm thinking this story is going to be an epic adventure starring you and your arch nemesis, which is the mythical fifth-legged bug.
Oh, that would be, yeah.
Oh.
All right, now you get the choice to choose your actors. So who would be playing you and who would be playing the mythical five-legged bug?
Meredith is me.
Okay.
And Brett is the mythical five-legged bug.
Let's go.
Oh, I love it. Now I'll get Meredith and Brett up here. All right, and what is the title of this story here? Let me get started.
Creepy crawlies are scary.
Oh, that's so true.
The story called Creepy Crawlies Are Scary. All right, perfect. Now we're going to get started with this scene here of how you became arch nemesis.
Yeah, I'm here, baby. What's up? Oh yeah, I'm here, and I'm here to drink all your sweets, all of your smoothies. They're all mine.
I worked very hard for these sweets, and I will not let you take them from me. No, sir. You will
Hey,
not.
wow! Hey, come on! You don't have to do that. We're nemesis. We don't have to murder each other.
Oh,
Jeez, Lori.
I believe I do need to murder you, you five-legged buggy-esque creature, you creepy crawly, you.
Oh, okay. Listen, I was gonna be nice. No, you made me mad and blurry. You made me mad and blurry. Okay, so guess what? I'm gonna not only get all of your shakes, put them in my stomach, and then make it into spider webs. I'm also gonna bite you.
No! Oh my god, no,
Oh, we're gonna pause right there. This is getting really intense, Lori. All right, so right in the nick of time, we had somebody come in to save the day. Who was that, Lori?
Walker's gonna come in and
How unexpected.
with a really big tiger fork.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, Walker with the tiger fork.
Well,
All right, so Lori, who's gonna be Walker?
Ian.
Oh, Ian with the tiger fork. And
Oh,
well,
wait.
specifically, I feel like Walker in this instance might have a specific kind of accent. I'm not entirely sure where that would be from. Can you help me out, Lori?
German.
German accent? Perfect. Perfect.
Don't worry, Mom. I have my tiger fork, and it is a light fork. So I am perfectly prepared to take care of this awful bug, this alien that I will take away from you.
A light fork? What is? Ow! Ow! This.
It is the
Hey!
forky thing of a Jedi.
be defeated, foe.
Fight your own battles, Lori. Jesus! He's spinning the thing. Look at. Ow! All right. Maybe we can call a truce. Maybe we can call a truce.
The force is weak with you, Bug. The force is weak with you.
Walker, wait. We are gentlemen fighters here. When someone calls for a truce, we lay down our weapons and we come up with some terms for this truce.
I like that. Put down the light fork.
That is right, Mother. You have taught me to fight with honor.
Yes, I'm so glad that you recognize that, my dearest Walker, who may or may not also be related to our dear friend Arnold.
wait, what?
Yeesh. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I just wanna, live here, rent free. Take your smoothies.
Okay, so I hear your conditions, Walker. Let's confer over here. He wants to eat my smoothies. What should we do?
I think if we give him only the vanilla and keep the chocolate for ourselves.
I think you're onto
I
something.
love that. I want chocolate.
Walker, back over here to confer with me. I think he's listening in on our conversation.
He's got us bugged.
And scene! What an excellent job. Thank you, Lori, for helping
Bravo.
with that story.
Great job.
That was excellent. And now I'm going to pass it on to Ian.
That's right. Well, guys, we cover everything in these shows from A to Z, as you know, and we'll do it in this game all at once because now we're going to play Alphabet. And in Alphabet, we're going to have scenes going on, but in these scenes, the players, as they speak turn by turn, will have to start what they say with consecutive letters of the alphabet. So if the first person to speak says, all the things I say start with A, the second person would have to say, but I don't run that way. And then the first person would say, could you try at least A, B, C, and we go on from there. So it's just that simple. You just follow the alphabet and you get yourself a scene. I can take up to 2 volunteers to join us for this game. And you know how to do that. You go ahead and put in the chat and say, hey, I'd like to volunteer. I'll play, I'd like to volunteer. And we've already got a couple. So Corey would like to join in and Jim would like to join in. And so I'll call on them in a little bit. The order for this will be Meredith, Amy, then Corey, then Mallory, then Jim, then Brett, then Candace, and I'll call for people as the game goes on. So first up, we'll have Meredith and Amy to start us off, and I think we'll go with something that we saw early on in the chat when we were just testing it out. I think the inspiration for you guys will be marshmallows, and you'll start with M for marshmallow.
Man, oh man. I'm just trying to be puffed and jacked. And I'm just so fluffy.
Listen, Yellow Peep, I'm ready to joust up
Excuse
against.
me.
Oh my God, we're playing.
Not going backwards. Not going backwards. No reverse alphabet. We could try that, but not this time around. So Amy, you're out of there.
Oh yeah.
And we'll bring on Corey. And let's try that again. Meredith, we can have you start with M again.
Man, I am telling you, we should have brought more marshmallows because I ate them all on the way here to the campsite.
Now, we don't want to eat all. You don't want to eat all the marshmallows because what if we want to save them for our nice campfire?
Oh boy, I think I'm gonna hurl. I ate too much.
Please be careful when you do that. I don't want you to do it all over our nice campfire.
Quick, get me a bucket. Give me a bucket. I'm gonna hurl.
Right away, I'll get you a bucket.
Spit. It's just all spit that's coming out. Oh God, none of the marshmallow.
To tell you the truth, I think I would rather be more careful. Where we use it with that bucket. I don't want it anywhere near me, please.
Unbelievable. There's a hole in the bucket, Liza.
Very well. I'm pretty sure Liza loves that hole in the bucket, of course.
Well, I guess I should go there to wet a rock so I could fix the hole in the bucket.
Xavier told me the way to fix the bucket is to patch it up with a bunch of tape.
You know what? That might be a lot faster than my whole plan.
Zachary told me that the way you fix the bucket with tape is by taping the bottom of it first.
All right, I'll try out your plan and I'll see if it works.
But beware that you might find another hole in the bucket, dear Liza.
Can't find any more holes here. I'm taping the whole thing up.
Don't try to tape the bucket up too much, or else how will the water get out of there?
Apparently a little confused by that
No.
question. Oh no, Meredith, you're out of there. And we will bring in Mallory, who works at the hardware store where Corey bought this bucket with a hole. So let's find out how that happened. We'll start with H for hole.
Holes are not really that special for me when it comes inside a bucket.
If there isn't a hole in the bucket, how are you going to put stuff in the bucket?
Just put some more masking tape on there. I don't want to see more leaks in the bucket.
Know what? I'll do you one better. I'll just cut the hole in the bottom. We can find some Flex Seal for you. It'll be fine.
Let's see if that will work.
Management told me that Flex Seal we moved, so it's at the end cap that way.
Now that's what I'm talking. Now that's what I know about that bucket.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So for the bucket, you're gonna need the Flex Seal. You're gonna need an extra hole at the bottom. You're gonna want a drill too.
Please give me that drill. I really need it bad.
Quickly. Here's the drill.
Right away. I need this thing fixed.
So you want the bucket fixed. Do you have any screws for it?
Totally. I really do have all these big screws for this bucket.
Unbelievable. I'll get started on that right away.
Very well.
Wow. What'd you guys do to this bucket?
Xavier said we need to take care of this bucket also.
I'm sorry, Corey. We need to hear about somebody different than Xavier and Zachary. I think we've heard enough from them, so I think we'll move you along, and we'll bring on Jim. So Corey will be out and Jim will be in. And so Jim, you are actually Corey's friend Xavier, and so you're coming to this hardware store trying to figure out why he always spends so much time in here. And we will start with W for Y.
Well, look who it is!
You. That's not what follows W.
No, it's not, Jim. I was kind of trying to set you up for the Xavier thing, but that didn't work.
Xavier out.
All right, and we'll bring on Brett. All right, Brett. So you are going to be at the bucket manufacturer that's making these bad buckets, and so you've got to figure out how you're going to be able to get this hardware store proprietor to get your stuff. And we'll start with B.
Believe it or not, these buckets are actually selling.
Can you believe it? I can't.
Dude, I've tried to, not believe it, but you've convinced me.
Everywhere, buckets on buckets.
Frankly, the infomercial did a lot more for our marketing department than I thought it would.
And I paid money to put some marketing into these buckets.
Honestly, great investment. I'm so glad we put our kids' college money into this investment.
I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of us. Yeah.
Just think of what we can accomplish once we've finished this batch of bad buckets. We can move on to all other forms of containers.
Kangaroos have buckets in them when you think about it. They're just free and on their cell.
Look, I am all for messing with consumer products. I draw the line at kangaroos.
Man, what do you got against kangaroos?
No, I got a lot of problems with kangaroos. They're always punching and kicking, and it's just, it's a problem.
Oh my God. You're a kangarooist. That is crazy.
Pow pow, it's just, they dislocated my shoulder one time.
Quiet before I throw up. Kangaroos are awesome.
Really? You're just one of those kangaroo apologies?
Sure am.
Tell me now that you just also love the little wombats. Oh, they're so cute.
Unbelievable. What is wrong with wombats? Wombats are awesome.
Very tiny. They're tiny, and they'll just squeeze through all the little gates, and they'll tear up your house.
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna put wombats in your house.
No, she's looking for Xavier, but he's nowhere to be found. Mallory, we'll see you. And we'll bring on Candace. So, Candace, you are the Australian wildlife expert that Brett has to come to deal with his master plan. And so we'll go with A for Australia.
Listen, I just need every kangaroo you can get me. They're going to be in this commercial. They're going to be my pets later. And I'm going to treat them right.
Oh, I'll get those kangaroos for you, no problem.
Cool. That's so. They're already named, or can I name them myself?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a C in there. Maybe there was one, but that was just too muddy. I didn't hear a C. Brett, you're out. And down under, we have a winner, Candace.
Personal
well done. Well done. And scene. But Brett, we won't leave you going for long. We'll bring you back now to introduce our next game.
All right. So our next game is called Party Quirks. And for this game, Meredith is going to be hosting a house party. And it's going to be fun. You know why? Because she invited 3 people. And these people have specific quirks about them. And Meredith doesn't know right off the bat what these quirks are. But the people are going to drop hints to Meredith so she can guess what the quirks are. And these people are gonna be Amy, Mallory, and one of you. So if you would like to be part of this game, drop just say me in the little comments, and we'll get you in here. And if not, oh, Lori wants to play! Hooray! Let's get Lori. So I said Meredith is going to be our host, but let's put her in the breakout room so we can decide what the quirks for our guests are. Is she gone already?
She was quick to leave. She couldn't stand the intro anymore.
Okay. Ow. And anyway, so let's get some suggestions and words. Maybe, yeah, just suggestions, words in the chat to help me figure out what our guests' quirks are.
I guess since she just ditched you, then you should really be much harder on her.
Oh yeah,
He abandoned you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got uvula. All right, can like someone correct? Uvula is the thing like right here.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, cool. So Amy.
Yes.
Your quirk is if Meredith gives you any kind of compliment, you pretend to throw up.
Okay.
No, you actually have to throw up. You don't pretend to.
That's quite a leap from a uvula, but sure.
You know, it's just when anyone gives you a compliment, you have to throw up.
Okay, but what's my quirk?
That's it.
I can't handle it.
All right. So Mallory. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you're an MMA fighter that really, a pacifist MMA fighter. So doesn't want to fight, but Okay, when I get this is tough. This is my first time doing this. So maybe you're an MMA fighter that only wants to fight when there's no more snacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're out of snacks, you want to fight, just get at them. And Lori, ooh, okay. You're gonna make random owl noises because
Random what noises?
owl noises.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be the hoot hoot. It can be whatever you think an owl makes. You're gonna make them. What do we got? Oh, I do like the 10-second memory one. Drawing a brain fart. Owl noises and 10-second memory. I want to incorporate those two. Anyone want to?
But just an owl with a 10-second memory then.
Oh yeah, an owl with a 10-second memory. Yeah. Duh.
You really didn't have to try that. I just...
Okay, I think we're good then. So, Amy, what's your quirk?
Whenever anyone gives me a compliment, I vomit.
Awesome. And Mallory, what's your quirk?
If there are no snacks, I'm gonna fight.
Yeah. And Lori, what's your quirk?
Who am I?
Exactly. All right. So when we get, let's get Meredith back in here, and I'll explain how we're gonna help out Meredith. So when Meredith is guessing, and she gets pretty close to the right answer, we're gonna give thumbs up in the camera. Yeah. You can also leave a little a nice little reaction down below. There's an option in the Zoom interface to do that. And if she gets it right on the nose, we're gonna clap for her right on the nose. And yeah, that's how she'll know that she got it right. So Meredith, take it away.
Oh boy, I sure have a nice gathering here tonight. Oh, I have all my crackers and my delicatessen meats and maybe my cheese. Oh, we can't miss out on that cheese. Maybe a hot dish.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, someone's at the door. Come on in, friend.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going great. Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah. Listen, I'm a little peckish, a little hungry. What do you got here so far?
Oh, I got a nice array of foods. I have a hot dish and I got a nice casserole and I got some cheese.
You got like little smaller, like just bite-sized stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure. You sure betcha. Oh sure betcha. I can cut up the cheese nice and small for you if you like. Here you go, nice tiny cheese.
Thanks. Yeah, it's not you. You wouldn't like me when you don't have these. They're so good. So
Oh
good.
yeah.
Knock, knock.
Oh, another friend. Come on in, friend.
Hi! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I sure was thinking about ya, and I thought I haven't seen that friend in a long time. I should have them over.
Bridget, you look fantastic, I've got to say.
Oh, thanks. I got a new sweater from the Goodwill. It has kittens, and you reminded me of my fluffies.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness. I got a new dress for this party too.
Oh, I do like a nice frock. Oh, did you make it yourself?
Yeah, I made it myself. Sure.
That sounds nice. I always like to go and whip out the needles and just knit away and make myself a new dress too every now and then.
Oh, that's great. I was hoping it would get your stamp of approval.
Yes, of course. I will always give a nice stamp of approval for my friends. Yeah. You sure betcha.
Ding dong.
Oh, another friend. Come on in, friend.
Hi. Who's here today?
You sure betcha, don't you know? You're here.
Wait, where am I?
You're at my house. I invited you to my party. I have some casserole. Could I get you a glass of milk?
Would you have pureed mouse?
Oh, God, no. No, I don't necessarily have that right now, but I'm sure I could scrounge some up for you.
Oh, what a strange coincidence! Because I had some extra pureed mouse around the house that I pureed myself, and I seasoned it just right. Perhaps you'd like to try a taste.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Taste it. Tell me what you think.
Oh, this is the best. Wait, what was I just eating? What is this?
How'd you like it?
Sometimes when I have memory problems, I rely on my friends too.
And you have the best friends, I gotta tell you.
Oh, sure, you can tell me anything.
Yeah, speaking of telling you anything, we're out of chips. This is a problem. We're out of chips.
I don't understand why you're being so aggressive, but I can
get
more
this anger
chips
out.
for you. Here you go. Here's a big bag of chips. I got it from.
Thank you.
Got it from the Costco, like 50 miles down the road. It's a stone's throw, you know.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's my forgetful friend. Yes.
Would you have Tootsie Pops?
Oh yeah, sure. I do have some. I have some Tootsie Pops. I bet you can count real good too.
I can.
Here's my favorite.
Ooh, thanks. 1, 2. Where am I?
Oh, hey, Mr. Owl. You're just doing an A-OK job. I'm glad that you got here, even though you forget things all the time. You forgetful Mr. Owl.
I have this problem. It's just, I count and I get to a certain point and then all of a sudden my brain just goes poof.
So sometimes what I try and do if I can't get to a certain value and a certain number is I just skip it and I get to the next one. Maybe you're trying to find the number 3.
I get those high numbers and then all of a sudden I go, what am I doing?
Oh, it's okay. Sometimes when I'm concussed, I forget things too.
I just dropped a chip on the floor and I was wondering if it was still safe to eat because I picked it up really quickly.
Give me the chip. We're out of it.
Yeah, of course, I am a hostess
The
with the
gone.
hostess.
Give me the chip.
What's that
Let's go.
rule? There's a rule for that, I
5-second
think.
Rule, that 5-second rule.
Oh yeah, take 2 of those for your friend there.
Oh yeah, so here you go. So you can't remember things at all, Mr. Owl, after every 10 seconds.
That is exactly it. What's your name again?
Oh, that's okay. My name's Bridget. I invited you here for my party. Let me get you a nice hot plate. Maybe here you go. Is my mayonnaise casserole. There you go.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
For real.
Ma'am, your friend over there, I love your dress. I wish I could wear a dress like that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear, she seems like it. I always thought that morning sickness affected us in the morning, but it affects us all day long. Luckily, you're not pregnant.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Okay, that's good. That's real good.
She's gorgeous.
She's absolutely gorgeous.
She's radiant, but not in that pregnant way. She just wears a beautiful dress. She's not ready for a shotgun wedding at all. Oh gosh.
Right.
Don't pay my aggressive friend.
All right. It's okay. Because we have more chips. I'm okay with that.
You sure betcha we get more chips here.
We ran out of trail mix.
Doritos. Hold on, it's a big bag. I got it from Costco 50 miles down the road. It's just a stone's throw. There you go.
Yeah, we're doing good with chips. We're out of like trail mix and like a bunch of other stuff, like the little marshmallows for your little like stacky stuff.
Sure.
And like I'm ready to go. So like you need me to go, I'm ready to go.
If you need little marshmallows, I can pick them out of the cereal for you myself.
Oh my gosh, you are the best. That will like calm this back down. It's like I'm ready to go.
I'm glad
you think I'm the best.
Here's the thing, my very much so nauseated friend. I have to get you a bucket.
I'm feeling fine at the moment.
Your
I love the color of your
right
hair.
now tells me otherwise. Just take this bucket. Take the bucket. Take this bucket. Oh God.
You even when you're throwing up, you're gorgeous.
Oh my, well, thank you.
That was the last of the chips.
I have to do that
All right,
sometimes when the mouse
We're
gets
going right here, right now.
I'm sorry.
Gloves
No,
up.
don't you go. It's okay. It's okay. I have more food in the fridge. Tell you what, you can go to the kitchen. You can read my cupboards in my fridge. I just went to Costco 50 miles down the road just a stone's throw.
All right, but I'm looking for like a specific
Oh,
genre
right.
of food.
I believe that you are, and I'm sure I have it back there. So I got all of these nice snacks.
Yeah.
Snacks are really good. I love
And
snacks.
I think I might even have your favorite snacks. I have granola bars. I have hiking trip mixes. I have some food to eat whenever I have munchies.
You know,
Ooh.
I saw I
Glory in the kitchen.
didn't I see you at that match? Didn't I see you at that match last week?
Yeah, you did. The infamous granola match. They took the last of it and, had to go down.
You know what I'm craving? I'm kind of craving like M&Ms and apples.
Yeah, I got those from Costco.
They make
50 miles down the road.
They make a good snack.
It's a stone's throw. Yeah, I love snacks like apples and
I do too. I love them so much, which is why if this thing happens to them, we just gotta go, like punches and throw a couple kicks.
Totally the ultimate.
Is that why your nickname is the Mean Snacker?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're that's right. Your nickname is that Mean Snacker. And sometimes when you're hangry, you get into rough and tumbles, but you're not hangry right now. You just always eat snacks. You eat snacks all the time. Snacking is your favorite. Snacks.
It is.
Snacks.
But there's a terrible thing that happens with snacks when you have them and you enjoy them.
You just can't stop eating snacks. You're just like hand to mouth, just keep going. I have that problem too sometimes when I have a big bag of popcorn.
You're right there. And then, you get to that point, you reach in and there's just
and then it's empty. And there's no more snacks. And then what do? You have to fight someone. So if you run out of snacks, you get violent. And you fight people.
Yes.
I get that.
Exactly.
I get that very much because there was a time in my life that someone ate the last bite of popcorn and they don't exist anymore. That's awkward, but that's Fargo for you. Anyway, my beautifully dressed friend, you sure
Thank you.
Oh gosh, there we go with the vomit.
Oh, I'm fine. My makeup's okay, right? I'm
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Any time that you get complimented, you just vomit. Oh, that was so much easier than the other two.
The other two were a toss-up.
You're so funny.
I guess I have an owl the owl, Mr. Owl who forgets things in 10 seconds. I have someone, if he runs out of snacks, he's gonna have to fight everybody. And then I have someone who can't accept a compliment without getting violently ill.
And scene. Fantastic, Meredith. You did great. You did great. It was a good
We're
time.
fighting now, Brett. We're fighting.
No, I got Mallory on my side. I don't know if you've seen her, but
I'm winning the match here. It is time to play our next game called Sing It. Roar. How this works is I'm going to have a couple of members of my cast just doing a scene. I've got Brett and Candace who are going to be in this. And we can take a volunteer if you want to be in this too. You're just going to be in a simple scene, but at some point, a line that is said might catch my attention. And then I have the power to shout, "Sing it!" And whoever just said that line must then turn that line that was said into a song. So, with that said, I can take a volunteer here. Let's see. Corey's volunteer. Oh, Jim, we haven't had you volunteer yet this evening, right? I see. Oh, take Corey. Okay. So we will take okay. Yep, bring Corey in there. And you know what, Brett, while you're up, I'm gonna ask you what we haven't hit on the board yet.
What haven't we hit? We haven't hit animals talking about social media.
Animals talking, that is fantastic. Let's see a scene about animals and their social media presence. And I'm going to take myself out of here so that I'll just be a disembodied voice. Go.
Okay, so I just need to get my main all perfect. Just wait. I just gotta no. Hold on.
People are gonna love it. People are gonna love it, Nala. People are gonna love it. They're just gonna like the photo for you.
Hold still. I gotta get a nice shot. I gotta get a nice shot of this, please.
Okay, well you have to do the behind the scene. Okay, there has to be a behind the scene picture. Setting
Sing it.
There's gotta be a behind the scene because it's awesome when you're putting a behind the scene in a social media post. You gotta have the setting of the shot and then the actual shot and do a side by side. Side by side.
Yeah, we'll do it for sure.
Perfect.
I think what we really need to do is find the nice attraction for this nice lion, give it and tame it very, very well.
Yeah, Zach is right. Zach is right. Not that you're not tamed well already.
Sing it.
Not that you're tames already. Not that you're tame and steady. It's more like that you could use a little improvement. Hey, you need a little improvement. And when you take a little picture, you should use some movement instead of standing still. So, move around a little bit.
All right, now I'm like really insecure. Okay, so I feel like what you're saying is
Don't be insecure. Don't be insecure. You're a good lion.
You're a great lion.
well, if I'm a great lion, why do I only have 462 followers? I should be at 500 by now.
You'll get your 500. Hopefully, you get your 500th view by hopefully now.
Sing it.
Well, you got your 500th view. Do you want to be a cool picture on Facebook? It's all about the popularities, because the lions will be public on Facebook.
Yeah, Zach's right. Every line will just be sliding in those DMs just for you, okay? It's just how
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Yeah, no
Give
worries.
me such a compliment.
Yeah.
All right, is this how you do duck face?
Sing it.
Is this how you do the duck face without a filter? I could really use some help to get a real good pose. A real good pose.
And scene. Woo! All ends with singing duck face. And now I think I'm passing it over to Mallory.
Yeah, you are. Wow. That duck face thing brought me all the way back to 2012, which for somebody like me who is very young, I would call that back in my day, which is the name of our next game. We're going to be playing Back in My Day. So in this game, we'll have all of our performers and a couple of you up here in our lovely little Zoom stage. And I will grab suggestions from the chat of things that exist. Jobs, objects, people, and someone will raise their hand and say, I'll say, let's say, back in my day we didn't have tour guides, and somebody will say, me. And they'll step forward and say, back in my day we didn't have tour guides, and everybody got lost. Except they're actually going to be funny. So we can take up to 3 volunteers. It looks like Jim wants to volunteer. You know what? I make the rules for this game. So I'm going to bring Corey back in. And I'm going to bring Jim in. And it looks like Jared wants to play. And I'm going to let Daniel play too. So over in the chat, anybody that's not going to be playing, start adding professions, objects, all of that fun stuff. If not, I'm going to scroll back and find something embarrassing. I'm going to leave first and be a disembodied voice.
Cool, because if you didn't leave, I couldn't get in.
Oh, that's fun. We love technology.
A max of 9 per square.
Ah, the more you know. Back in my day, we
The
didn't
Brady
have...
Bill.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones.
Hey,
Corey.
back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. We had those nice phones that's called the telegraph.
Me.
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. People only owned other people.
Me.
Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. We only had party lines, and we shared the line with several other households.
Me.
Daniel.
Back in my day, we only had one phone. It was a single cell phone.
Me.
Me.
Meredith.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. For my white blood cells to talk to my red blood cells, they had to actually talk.
Hey,
Jim.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. We had to buy the phones.
hey,
Corey.
back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Me.
Candace.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. We had shell phones. And you could
Me.
only hear the ocean.
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones, and doing all that dialing is what gave me my arthritis.
Me.
Me.
Jared.
Thank you. Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. You had to walk in town and have everybody there yell at you that your car's warranty was getting ready to expire.
Darn it.
That was worth the wait. Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse.
Me.
Me.
Jim.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse, and no one remembered the magic.
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. I guess Puss in Boots was a pretty good hunter.
Hey.
Jared.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. We were just all goofy.
Me.
Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. If someone was showing you his Steamboat Willie, it was pretty offensive, let me tell you.
Me.
Corey.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. We did. I don't. Donald the Truth.
Me.
Daniel.
I'm working on this. Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. He was only a twinkle in Walt's sack.
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. When we put on a robe and swept with a broom, it was just a broom and we just swept with it.
Me.
Jared.
Back in my day, we didn't have Mickey Mouse. You saw a mouse that was probably carrying the bubonic plague.
Oh.
Speaking of being unhygienic, back in my day, we didn't have deodorant.
Me.
Daniel.
Back in Mallory's day, they didn't have deodorant. They called it being a millennial.
Hey!
Me.
Corey.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. Where was Axe when Axe didn't have enough body spray back then?
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant, but since we didn't have it, everybody smelled and nobody noticed.
Me.
Me.
Jim.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man.
Me.
Amy.
I was gonna use that.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. We weren't sure. We were very indecisive.
Me.
Daniel.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. We just had teenagers that thought Axe was deodorant and everyone couldn't breathe.
Oh.
Me. Ew.
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. I never found out about women's secret.
What?
Me.
Daniel.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. Well, I'm not exactly sure about that.
Candace.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. We just had the new spices.
Me.
Meredith.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. We just sweat no matter what the degree.
Me.
Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have deodorant. As a matter of fact, it was all banned.
And scene. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. All of you. I'm going to pass this off to Meredith now.
Yay! Well, hi, team. Yeah, we're at that point of the night where I talk to you about pay what you wish. So, what was really cool, what is written on past tense, present tense, what is really cool about Bring Your Own Improv is that we want to make the arts an equitable source of entertainment and fun for you guys. And we ask that you pay what you wish. We have actually put a link to our Venmo and our PayPal accounts into the chat. Please click on those guys or use your newfangled use your newfangled cell phone device. Please, all we ask is that you pay what you wish, whether that be $10 per ticket, $20 per ticket, $50 per ticket, or you only got a couple bucks. Heck, the two can sponsor an artist for just $2 per show. Now let's go ahead to another game. This is actually the last game that you can volunteer for. So if you were thinking to yourself tonight, oh man, kind of want to play a game, but I don't know if I should volunteer. Should I not? Now is your chance to do it. So let us strike while the iron is hot and volunteer. What we're going to play is Cali Stop. Cali Stop is a really fun character-based game. What's going to happen is we're going to have someone starting out and they are neutral. Then we're going to have some kind of character come on and be their character-like self. The first person who is neutral will then start taking on the qualities of that zany character. And then after a while, they'll have a scene. After a while, they'll find a reason to go, and the first person will leave as that zany character. The second person will then become neutral, and then another person will come on with another zany character. This is really fun. If you have some characters in your brain that you want to try out, we could take up to 2 people. If anybody wants to play, like I said, this is the last opportunity that we have to play. And if not, that is right, there we go, Jim. Jim volunteers. All right, excellent. So Jim is going to come on in. So the order will be Amy, Mallory, Jim, Brett, Candace, Ian. Yeah? All right. So why don't we go ahead? bring Amy on, and then whenever you're ready, Mallory.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude. It's been like
Dude.
what? 25 minutes?
Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Dude. Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Is it almost time? Is it almost time? Is it ready?
I really hope it's ready. I don't think so. It's just about time. Just about time.
Oh, this is this is gonna be so great. I think we're gonna make a killing. I think they're gonna love us.
I know, this is so exciting. So exciting.
Yeah. I've got my lines all rehearsed. Do you have all your cues and all your blocking?
Cues, blocking. Oh my gosh. I think I left the script in my dressing room.
Grab the script. Grab the script. Hurry, grab the script. Yeah.
Yeah. Life sucks.
Tell me about it, man. I mean, is there any joy left in the world at all? Even watching people trip and fall isn't funny anymore.
Nope. The internet's gone to shit. Earth's gone to shit.
I mean, where's MySpace? Things were at least happy when we had frigging MySpace. Where's Tom?
He's in the shit.
I'm gonna go write about it on my dead journal.
Hope it's not too much shit.
Okay. Did they come yet?
I don't know.
I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out more.
Oh my god.
No!
Did you hear that?
No!
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
I gotta leave.
No!
Well, I've seen a lot of land speeders come through here, but none of them are big enough to carry me.
Yeah, I have that problem too.
The force is very strong in this place, but I need to get a ride.
Oh yeah, the ride is so important. I'm gonna go check out something over there. Yeah, accents are fun and difficult for me.
It is your destiny.
And Seed! I tried. I failed. I'm not even gonna
That's
spell
okay,
that
Meredith.
myself.
I'll just take over from here. That's okay.
Thank you.
Because it is our last game of the evening. But as with the last, there's also first because it's last line, first line. Ooh. I'm going to get my cast up here and we're going to do amongst us 3 different scenes. And in those scenes, the last line that's used in a certain scene, somebody will hear who's in another scene, they will clap and they will use that last line as the first line of their scene. And we will shift nimbly and effortlessly and gracefully from scene to scene. So guys, let's all come on board and I'll pair us up. All right, so there we go. All right, so I'll do a scene with Meredith. Candace will be with Brett and Mallory will be with Amy. So as the background fades, will she have any background at the end of the show? That's what everybody's betting on. Okay.
Oh.
All right, so if we could unmute Lori for a moment. For scene one, I'll take something that we were missing from the board, which is the unerasing pen, the revealing pen. So Meredith, that's you and me. The revealing pen, we didn't cover that at all, and we certainly need to cover that. Lori, was there anything that you didn't see that you want to see or saw but want to see more of?
I need more of the tiger fork.
More tiger fork. You can never ever have enough tiger fork for sure. So Candace, Brett, tiger fork is your inspiration. And anything else, Lori, that you wanted in there?
Oh, so more animal social media. I love animal social media.
Okay, I cannot get enough animal social media. So Mallory and Amy, your inspiration is animal social media. So let's just recap, guys. Meredith, you and I. Revealing pen. Candace and Brett.
Tiger
fork.
And Amy and Mallory.
Animal social media.
And the last shall go first. Mallory and Amy, you lead us off.
How many likes does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Ooh. Ooh.
All right, that was pretty good. And it fit in the 60 seconds, so you can get on the new fangled clock app. How it works.
Ooh. I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. We're gonna have all so much fun.
It's really going to be exciting.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna reveal all of the things. So I promise I've never said a single lie ever.
That's what I love about you.
Yeah, I love you too. I guess I just
I know it's true.
I guess I just write it down now.
It's like the opposite of a diary.
It's like the opposite of a diary. It's a fivery.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's.
And in it, I put my prototype for a new weapon I've been working on.
A new what?
Weapon.
Weapon?
Did I stutter?
No, you didn't. I'm sorry. It's just bad of hearing. It's just, wow, that's cool. Like,
I decided that not only did I want to eat more, I needed more utensils. I actually wanted to cook with the same utensil that I eat with.
Nice. Huh. So have you ran this idea by the tribe yet, or?
You know, every time I submit a request to build something, they always deny it. They say it's always stupid.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They say it's always stupid.
No. Your videos aren't stupid. Neither are your tweets or your pic. You're great. You make so many fun things. It's okay.
I was hoping to get an influencer deal from Zenny.
I know. Well, those deals can be hard to get.
Clap. I know. Well, those deals can be hard to get.
Well, I thought that maybe this whole new book signing deal would have made us millionaires by now, especially with this new revealing pen. Who would have thought that telling the truth is much better than telling lies?
Yeah, but not when you've got a fan who kind of wants to be complimented and buttered up a bit.
You're right. So let me try and say the things that I should be saying about you. Pen, I swear to God. Do it. Oh, Katie.
I'm sure I'll love it.
Katie, you.
I'm sure I'll love it. And just give me the prototype. I'm sure I'll love it.
Okay, well, you can absolutely make sure that you 100% don't steal it when I give it to you.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clap. Whoa. Oh, the pen's lost.
Oh,
And
And
scene.
scene.
all right. Well, team. Team, there we go. We have now come to the end of our night. So I just ask that thank you all. Well, not ask to thank you all. I'm going to say thank you all to those who have joined us on Zoom. I just want to ask if you know of any birthday parties or office parties or like just shindigs in general. Feel free to book us. You can do it right on bringyourownimprov.com. We also ask that you tell all of your friends and family about us. It's super fun when we have more friends and family to join us. Word of mouth is the best way to help us get known. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, react, other things that you do on social media to show that you're enthused about a thing, us, so that others can be aware of it, because it's great. And we really appreciate it. Also, on top of all of that, we also ask that you pay what you wish. So, as mentioned, we want to Bring Your Own Improv something that is a little bit more equitable. Thank you, Daniel. And we ask that you pay what you wish through our Venmo or our PayPal account. It has been in the chat. It's right there in the chat yet again, which is super duper awesome. Thank you, Daniel. And we want to just say thank you to all who have paid what they wish so far tonight. Thank you. And we also want to thank our volunteers tonight. So thank you all who have volunteered tonight. We want to thank our Pam Lori for her Tiger Ford, what? And we also want to thank our cast, because tonight we had Amy.
Dude.
We had Mallory.
Who's got the snacks? I want them.
We had Brett.
Whoa, Walker. I got a light fork now.
Candace.
It's coming back. I don't know. I think we reversed it.
And Ian.
I know you want more German Walker, but really, how much of that can you take all at once?
I'm Meredith. Please come on back next week for our 100th show online. And
And scene.